Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. This is a F around and find out type of show this morning. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Oh, wait. Can I? I don't know if I can raise this up. I don't think I can. That's fine. There's no echo or anything, is it? Okay. I see y'all saying y'all can hear me. I just want to make sure there's no echo, right? I don't hear one on my end, but I just want to make sure. Okay, no echo. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know it is Saturday morning. The people are probably still in the bed, but we're here. All right, listen. Good morning, Miss Alicia. Good morning, Kimber. How you doing, Boo? Good morning, Lori. How are you? Both Miss Loris are in the house. How are y'all doing? You know what? Let me just say shout out to the Miss Loris because the Miss Loris have been with me for quite some time, okay? And they support your boy, so I appreciate that. Both Miss Loris, okay? They don't typically miss a live, okay? Shout out to y'all. What's up, Mocha Drop? Hey, boo, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. What's up, Miss Lillian? Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. Good morning, Miss Catherine. What's going on, Lady D? I see you. And Miss Alicia, thank you so much for being here. Now, listen, y'all. We got a lot to talk about kind of this morning. Yeah. Y'all see the people on the thumbnail. This is really who I want to focus on, but there are some people that I couldn't quite put on the thumbnail. Also, Britt Edie responds to Drew Sidora, so we're going to talk about that as well. Um, and just a couple of other things here and there. Okay. Hey, Kishori's Kitchen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. First of all, hold on one second. I want to say, let me pull this up on my screen real quick. Okay, I gotta close out some of these windows, child. All right, let's see. And if the people want to know why I'm up so early, child, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning working on the awards, honey. Trying to get these awards together. Uh-oh. Okay. That's not what I was trying to do. All right. So. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. All right. I hope there's no music to this. Okay, I don't think it is. Speaking of awards, I just want to do this really, really quick, and then we're gonna move on with the show. However, I saw this last night. I believe it was last night I saw this. For those of us that are Melody Cherie fans, we know that she had her and Don Michelle produced a show uh, called Charnita's World, starring Charnita Horton and her husband Jason Horton. And it is produced by Tilted Crown Productions. And it comes on Nubian, which is the network that Don, Michelle, and Melody have together. So, y'all, interestingly, they did win a Telly Award, I believe is how you say it, for the best reality series. And it's the 46th annual Telly Award. So I wanted to start off the show just giving them a shout out and congratulations. I think that this is dope. Y'all know we can give flowers where flowers are due, right? And so I'm not sure of the award category. Let me see. Maybe this is the category. I don't know. I don't know what the category is, but they did win silver award for the best reality series. Okay, I guess that's the category, dum dum. Uh, so she did win a silver award for the best reality series at the 46th Telly Awards. So shout out to Don Michelle, shout out to Mel, shout out to Charnita, shout out to the entire production team who puts these things together because they're never easy to put together. So huge congratulations and shout out to them for winning that award. I think that's dope. Um, Mel is doing her big thing. I had no clue that Mel had a TikTok live yesterday. I had no clue until I saw Jay's picture, and then I believe that I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw it, and I thought, wow, I didn't even know. Typically, y'all know I don't mind letting y'all know when she has a live scheduled, so I didn't even know. So, those of you, I'm a little upset with y'all for not telling me. I don't. Y'all have to remember that I don't get to see everything. I don't get to see everything. It'd be so much going on. You don't get to see everything. So, anyway, anywho, and anyhow, good morning, Nursing 38. Good morning, Kay Calloway. Good morning, good morning. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into our show. And I want to start off with uh these folks on the far left of the screen. All right. In case if y'all don't know, this white lady here on the screen, this wet lady, and you know what? Why can I not comment in my own chat? I wonder why I can't comment. I don't know why. Anyway, hey Miss Janetta. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so in case if you guys don't remember this white girl around here, they was from Georgia. Okay, they were from Georgia, and allegedly one night they went home after the club, honey. They was drunk. Allegedly she pulled out a pow pow saying that she was cleaning it and doing some things, and it went off and it unalived this man, unfortunately. Now his family came out swinging, and was really trying to get everything hyped up. But y'all, I seen some old Facebook posts. Now when I first reported on this story, I wasn't quite understanding what everybody's whole thing was, right? Everybody was saying like, sometimes you just F around and find out. And I'm like, why y'all saying that? Why y'all saying it? And I was also one to be like, if a black man date a white woman, like, what's the big deal? Here I am, not knowing that he has said some very disparaging things about black women and why he won't date black women and why he just don't really fool with black women. I didn't know of all of that. But I found out about it, did a little bit more research. Well, I think that this happened, and then now we're here. So hold on one second. Let me share this article. Uh oh. Okay, so here is an article that we are going to get into. And again, I should have done my research before speaking on him because again, I didn't know what what he was about. But now I saw the hate in the slurs for the black women, and he would just share really nasty uh, Facebook posts, and it was horrible. It was horrible. Um, black women, black women. Let me tell y'all something. This one, that y'all, just sit this one out. Just sit this one out, cause y'all were able to, you know what I'm saying. He didn't care for the black women's, but we're here. And we're here to discuss this. And black women, y'all sit back there in the back. Sit back there in the back. I want all the other folks to come to the front. Y'all sit back there in the back. Y'all good for right now. I'll bring y'all up in a minute. All right, so let's get into this. All right, so as of yesterday, y'all, no charges for a woman in Burke County unaliving of boyfriend. Okay, again, y'all remember it. Now let's get into how she got off, y'all. Let's get into how the grand jury got her off. Good morning, Cam. Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning, Symmetry. Good morning. Let's get into it. Food TV. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Y'all up? Now wait a minute. Some of y'all over there on the West Coast, y'all up this early? Good morning, CC. All right, let's get into it. Waynesboro, Georgia. The suspect in Burke County fatal powwowing won't be facing any charges a grand jury has decided. District Attorney Jared Williams told News 12 on Friday that the grand jury returned a no bill for Hannah G. Cobb, who was arrested on February the 25th on a charge of felony involuntary manslaughter in connection with the fatal powwowing of her boyfriend, Telvin Osborne. Okay. The case was presented to a grand jury on April the 24th, but the grand jury decided not to pursue formal charges. That doesn't necessarily mean formal charges can't be filed later, but Williams appears inclined to follow the grand jury's lead. As the grand jury has spoken, the case is closed, he said in a statement. The Burke County Sheriff's Office is bracing for possible trouble as a result of the grand jury's decision. Now, I don't know who y'all gonna get trouble from. You gonna get in trouble from his family? Because the people on the outside, they don't really care and stuff like that. I mean, people on the outside, we don't really care like that. I'm sorry to say it, but sometimes this is what your preference gets you, and it's so unfortunate, guys. It's unfortunate that a life had to be lost, but a lot of times this is what your preference does for you. And when you walk around here thinking that you can't be disrespected after you disrespect people and what it ends up in, I mean, who are we? Um, we are aware of rumors circulating on social media regarding potential riots in Waynesboro tonight following the grand jury's decision to issue a no bill in a case involving Hannah Cobb and the death of Talvin Osborne. It is important to understand that the grand jury is a legal body tasked with hearing all evidence presented in a case before reaching a decision. While we recognize that this outcome may be upsetting or unpopular to some, we strongly urge everyone to refrain from actions that could further harm our community. Okay, so they posted that on Facebook because they didn't want the people to, to go there. Earlier this month, Cobb had been granted a $25,000 bond, level 1 monitoring, and told to surrender all firearms to law enforcement. Deputies say that around 5:45 a.m. on February the 23rd, they responded to the 800 block of 4 Point Road and Keysville to investigate a report of a powwowing. According to 911 records, Cobb told an operator that she was either cleaning or clearing her pum when it went off and hit Osborne. However, days later, Sheriff Alfonso Williams said that there was no evidence or information about a person cleaning a pow before the incident happened. Williams said that alcohol was involved and authorities weren't listing the pow as accidental. Some different versions of the story came out in a March hearing, Cobb's first public appearance since her arrest on a fatal charge of involuntary manslaughter. Cobb's family said that the relationship was chaotic and aspects of emotional and occasional physical abuse and allegations of cheating against Osborne. Oh, you was around there cheating with you was around there cheating with some more white women? Huh? That's what you was doing, sir? We know you weren't cheating with no black woman because you said you ain't like black women. The prosecution said that the incident happened after the pair had been out until 2 a.m. at clubs in Augusta. Cobb told deputies that she was checking for her 9 millimeter pow pow as she and Osborne did every night. So I never understood that. Who is cleaning a pow pow every night? And then you blame it on the fact that you have gotten robbed before. I So then it goes on to say that wait, where was I? She said that she thought that it was the safety was on according to reports from the deputies. You got to make sense of that. Who is coming home after they done been drinking, after they done been partying? Who is coming home to clean a pow pow? She also acknowledged that she and Osborne had been arguing that night and it led to a physical altercation. So, did you go get the pow pow? And you know what? This is not for me to figure out. This is not for me to try to figure out. None of it sounds right. None of it sounds right. You just got away with something, and it doesn't mean you're gonna get away with it forever. Cause absolutely, they will. Sorry, got something in my eye. Absolutely, they could definitely come back and file more charges on her. But listen, she provided ring camera footage that showed them arguing and telling him to get out. So if that was his home and stuff, what you telling him to get out for? Girl, anyway, not our fight. Not our fight. Not our fight. I'm going to sip my iced tea. Come on, iced tea early in the morning. Good morning, Miss Faith. Good morning, everybody. If you have not fire, it won't it wouldn't need to be cleaned every night. That's what I'm trying to understand. Who is sitting up cleaning something every night? Every night? Girl, that's crazy. Y'all, please hit that like button. It is free, and we have 28 likes. You know, I'm gonna do a YouTube documentary on why it's so hard to hit the like button. Yeah, I want to do a YouTube documentary on it. If there are any content creators that are listening to me right now, you want in on this documentary, please let me know. Let me know. Because I don't know why it's so hard for the people to hit the like button. I don't. I don't. And then when you ask them to hit the like button, they'll comment in the comment section. You begging for people to you begging for people to hit the like button. You begging for people to hit the like button. Well, if you hit the like button, we ain't got to beg, dummy. I can't stand when people say that in my chat. You talking about everybody need to hit the like button. Everybody need to hit the like button. Duh. Duh. I barely clean mine yearly. Yeah, that I would never understand that. The woman's father was on the police force. They covered this up. Oh, now see, that I did not know. Was she on the police force in that where she was arrested? Good morning, Miss Tiffany. Was she on the police force where she was arrested? Now see, I'm gonna look into that one. Good morning, Miss Felicia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you, Donda. You welcome. You welcome. Um, that's crazy. That's crazy. They're not going to do anything. Watch. Yeah, I don't. I think once the grand jury has made their decision, at least now, I don't think that they're going to bring any more charges against her. I believe she's done. I believe she's free. I truly do. I believe she's free. Um, because again, I don't think that they are going to bring any charges against her at all. Again. Mm-mm. All right, and I got that article from WRDW. Let me put this in my description box. All right, y'all, give me 2 seconds. Let me add this. Let's see, source. I like to try to add my sources, honey. Even if I have to do it on live. Okay, there we go. It is saved. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our next topic. All right, let's get into our next topic. Child, Remy Ma. Remy Ma and Papoose. Remy Ma and Papoose are still going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Remy Ma went live last night, y'all. And I said this yesterday. I said I want Clarissa, I want Remy Ma, and I want Papoose. Good morning, Mama Bees. To get somewhere and sit they down. Do you understand me? Because this is just becoming too much. This is becoming too much. Okay? So Remy Ma was live yesterday, and shout out to Really B TV. I was over at Really B's house yesterday, and while she was discussing Papoose and Remy Ma had went live on Instagram. Now I was playing some of Remy Ma's live in the background. Okay, I was playing some of Remy Ma's live in the background, and y'all, I don't know how I feel about certain things that they are discussing because I feel like they're going extremely low. I feel like both of them are going low. Remy Ma accused Papoose and Papoose' adopted sister of touching on cheering or knowing that some cheering is being touched on and ain't nobody saying nothing. And I'm going to just say allegedly, but she said it in her live. And if you don't believe me, go catch these people who have put her live. As a matter of fact, I think Really B put the live up. Let me go see real quick so I can put it in the chat. Hold on. Now, I think when that type of stuff started happening, there's no coming back from that type of stuff. At least if it was me, there's no coming back from that type of stuff. Like we're not doing that. We're not. We're not. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. I want to say I thought I saw Really be post this in my feed. Let's see. Indeed. Indeed. Okay, so let me share this link with you guys. Oh shoot, I can't put it there. I can put it here. All right. So here is the link. I don't want to play Really B's full video because I mean, and I know she probably wouldn't mind. However, I want you guys to go support her for sure. The shit that you walk. But she went ham. She really went ham. And again, I really feel like this is going to not end so pretty when it comes to Papoose and Remy Ma. And from my understanding, Remy Ma said that her and Papoose have mediation this morning. They have mediation this morning. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Let me just say this. I don't have a dog in this fight, right? Let me give her a like. What is I'm doing? I don't have no dog in this fight. You know what I'm saying? None of us do, to be honest. Okay. But I'm gonna just go on and say it, and I know some of y'all probably gonna disagree with me. Remy Ma need to grow up. I'm sorry. Remy Ma and Papoose too. They need to grow up. Clarissa too. Grow up. Clarissa, girl, you're the side chick. You shouldn't be saying anything. You should stay out of it. I said that it is never wise for someone who is a side piece to a marriage, because that's what you are at the end of the day. You're a side piece right now. They still married, whether they separated or not. they are still married. And to me, you are a side piece. And you need to be quiet and stay out of this. Allow them to do this thing in court, whatever they need to do. And then maybe afterwards you can come out swinging. But right now you sound stupid. Because here's the thing, reconciliation can happen at any point. You don't know. You don't know. How many times have we seen people get online, air each other out, and then they back together the next week or something like that? We don't know. I'm not saying that Papoose and Remy Ma are going to get back together, but it's a possibility. Here's my thing, and this is what I have to say about Remy Ma. Remy Ma, I believe, and this is just my opinion. Y'all do not have to agree with me on this. I don't believe Remy Ma actually wanted a divorce from Papoose like that, because if you did, why didn't you completely file the paperwork? Now we're seeing that Papoose filed the paperwork the other day when you went live. I mean, the same thing that you're saying on the internet about Papoose could be said about you too. And again, I'm not choosing a side here, because I think they all need to shut up. Take us out the group chat. Take us out the group message. Remy Ma did say that she was going to respond to everything that was said. She was going live and she was going to respond. That's what she said. But to me, she need to grow up. All of them need to grow up. And again, this is just my opinion. Do and I said this yesterday too. I said it in Really Bee's chat. I said it in my live. None of them are innocent. Remy Ma not innocent. Papoose not innocent. Clarissa not innocent. Because you don't have to speak at any point. But this to me, Remy Ma, while y'all want to air each other out, you and Papoose getting online wanting to air each other out. You not coming and telling us what you done that was so horrible, and he ain't either. So I agree that the truth is in the middle at some point. But y'all gotta chill. This is annoying. And then this is another thing, Remy Ma. Let me say this. Y'all really not about to like this. You got on this good internet and said that you were going to have conversations with your daughter about certain things that are put on the internet. Do you not think you're going to have conversations with your daughter about you getting online, telling all your daughter's dad's business and stuff? I'm just asking. So this is why I say the same thing that you're saying for Papoose, it works for you as well. The same thing that Remy Ma is getting online saying about Papoose goes for Remy Ma as well. How do you get up on the internet and say, oh, I have to explain to my daughter about all of this stuff? You're going to have to explain to your daughter why you getting online crashing out? Hello? Like, you got to make a lot of this make sense. And again, I get it. Remy Ma got fans, Papoose got fans. And I'm right here in the middle with both of them are wrong, along with Clarissa. I told y'all that Clarissa's talent is being overshadowed by a situation that she really don't have to be in. It's a choice. It's a choice. And Clarissa's talent is being overshadowed by the fact that you really don't got nothing to do with these people's marriage, and you need to allow them to work that thing out, and you go sit over there in the corner and mind your business. It's just that simple to me. I don't get it. Remy started all of this. No one knew Clarissa until Remy aired them out, and Remy man was running around saying that he was effing Pap's wife. Mm-hmm. Child. Until the ink is dry and the paperwork is dry, they still married. Exactly. And if you ask me, both of y'all are cheaters. And let's be very clear, Remy Ma. I was done with you when you asked that man that you've been laid up with. Listen, this was enough for me. Papoose said that I don't know if it was in a text message or phone call, but Papoose said on his Instagram that Remy Ma had just been trying to get with him earlier that day, right? Remy Ma leans over after she's live and she asked the dude that I guess she laying up with. When we laid up yesterday, what kind of nigga is that you got over there? Cause ain't no way I'ma let you be on the internet arguing with your ex, with your estranged husband, cause you're still married to him, with your estranged husband, and you're gonna lean over and ask me when we just laid up last night. That is some weird stuff. That is weird. What is what do y'all morals and values and just how do y'all think about yourself? That is crazy to me. Who leans over and says, wasn't we laid up last night? And a rant on the internet about your freaking estranged husband. What the I will never understand that. I'm sorry. I will never. That's like Portia over there making hot dogs over there in Simon's kitchen with Dennis. What is we doing? I don't know. Why are we doing it? That is weird. Ladies, please. And men. Ladies, y'all are better than that. Men, men, men. If your girl is online sitting up arguing with your estranged with their estranged husband, that's a turn on to you. That's something that's gonna keep you coming back. It wouldn't me. I'd be done with you. You wanna keep arguing with that nigga? I'ma let you. I'ma give you a reason to keep arguing with him. What is wrong with y'all? Good morning, Brianna. Good morning, Baby Peaches. I agree with you, Chef. They both are wrong. And they need to stop going tit for tat on the internet. Yeah. It's getting out of hand. That allegation that she made yesterday, it was nasty work. Even if it was the truth, even if it's not the truth. She accused Papoose and his adopted sister of allegedly, because this was the reason why she don't let the daughter go around Papoose in the adopted sister, because the adopted sister be touching on kids allegedly or something. Somebody be touching on kids is what Remy Ma said. Cause everybody's mouth was wide open when she said it. And if y'all heard this live, do y'all y'all know I'm not lying? Who heard this live and heard her say that? That lady said that. Y'all really getting so. And then you then tell us that y'all have mediation today. How in the how in the hell are y'all gonna have a successful mediation or walk away with any type of common ground after she just made these allegations on the internet? Again, I know Remy got fans and I know Papoose got fans. But I'm here to tell both of y'all fans that both of y'all is wrong. And Clarissa, again, you sit over here and you shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You are irritating me. Shut up. Shut up. I hate when people who are really talented, their talent is overshadowed by them talking. Shut up. Be quiet. When you do your interviews, if they ask you about Remy Ma or Papoose, find something else to talk about. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. And don't speak. And one thing that you should know: don't speak well or don't speak ill of anybody's kids. You're talking about, oh, we gonna have a family, and I know that's a dig at Remy mom, but I want you to shut up, Clarissa. I want you to also understand something else, Clarissa. You have not won a prize. You have not won a prize. Shut up. Shut up. Put a sock in your mouth or something. I don't care, but shut up. Now, if y'all can't tell, all of them is working my nerves to the highest power. If y'all can't tell, I want them all to shut up. Be quiet. They are very good in that pineapple and fruit punch body. Oh my God, it smells so good. I'm putting both of them on. Huh? Oh, y'all was talking about Melody's new products. Got it. I was like, wait, what y'all talking about? Good morning, Shar. Good morning, Nani. Good morning, y'all. Um, oh yeah, I'm saving Carrie Underwood for last because I got something to say and I got something to say to them people up in my comments. And by the way, I have received so many DMs and everything from the MAGA people. Ooh, y'all, I got the baby. Wait till we get there. Wait till we get there. If y'all want a good early cussing out on a good early Saturday morning, stick around. Stick around. If you don't, you can leave. But once we get there, oh baby, I'm letting half. TK just showed messages of Remy, my boyfriend, sending to another woman. He's cheating on Remy after she posted all those pics of him yesterday. Now she's looking stupid. And see, that's the thing though. One thing that y'all have to realize is that stuff be a boomerang. All that stuff be a boomerang. Whatever you put out is whatever you get back, especially in relationships. Understand it. Whatever you put out is what you get back. I I mean, it's the truth. Clarissa never mentioned rent. But here's my thing, T Boo. Clarissa shouldn't ever mention children or anything. Don't mention nothing. Don't do nothing. And see what makes Clarissa look just as guilty is her literally coming out trying to defend it. If you didn't say anything and if you didn't mention her, there would be no reason to defend anything, right? So this is what I mean by Clarissa needs to sit back and shut up. You haven't won anything, ma'am. You have not won Papoose. You haven't. I'm sorry. The reality is you have not won Papoose. So you need to sit back and shut up. Don't mention nothing in your interviews. And again, when somebody mentions Remy Ma or Papoose in your interview, and I'm not really saying that you can't talk about Papoose, but some of the things that you are exposing to the world, I think you just need to be quiet on. Just be quiet. And it won't go there. No. Hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. When it comes to Clarissa, listen to what I'm saying. I think a lot of y'all sometimes we don't listen to really listen. We listen to respond. Here's what I'm saying about Clarissa. Clarissa hasn't won anything. She is the oddball in this entire situation, right? Your talent, your movie, your fights, your everything is literally overshadowed by this mess right here. Why? Because you come out and you talk too much. Promote your movie, promote your show, promote your fights, promote these things and be quiet. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Don't come out here windmilling back to Remy Ma. Even if she wasn't the first person that said it, she responded to Remy Ma. You gotta sit back and be quiet. And no, it's not about you not defending yourself. Right now, you have no defense. There's no defense. There's no defense. Remy Ma and Papoose are literally going at it every day now. There's no defense, Clarissa. There's no defense because they are still married over here. That's what I'm saying about Clarissa. I'm also not taking away her talent. She's a very talented girl. But you gotta shut up. You gotta be quiet. It's not a good look. It's just not. At least to me it's not. At least to me it's not. And I just want Clarissa to be quiet. That's it. Just be quiet. Focus on who you are. And if Papoose is there with you, then cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying that you can't talk about Papoose in a interview. But when it comes to Papoose and Remy Ma's marriage or their children or anything like that, and what we can't do is we know Clarissa is throwing digs at Remy Ma by, oh, of course she may want a family, but it's a dig that you're throwing at Remy Ma because of Remy Ma and Papoose not being able to, or whatever issues that they were having. Clarissa, I see straight through her. I know exactly what she's trying to do. That's what I'm saying about being quiet. And again, right now there's no defense. Them people still married. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. I just don't ever feel like you should be out here windmilling for something that you still technically have never won. You haven't won, Papoose. You haven't. Um um I don't know. And again, I still feel the way I feel about Remy Ma. I still feel the way I feel about Remy Ma. Like it doesn't negate what Remy Ma has done. And I've said this from the beginning. I don't think any of them are innocent. Not now one of them. I don't think Remy Ma innocent, and I don't think Papoose is innocent. I don't. I think they both did some stuff that they didn't have no business doing, and then now y'all want to expose each other. Yeah, like that's all I'm saying. Actually, honestly, Tiffany, yeah, let Remy Ma have her moment. Let Remy Ma have her moment. Yeah, yeah, let Remy Ma crash out. If that's it, let her do it. Let her do it. Cause then the thing that you can say is after it's all said and done and after the ink dries on the paperwork, oh, I'm good. Y'all going back and forth talking about, I ain't got no problem with this person. I ain't got no problem with this person. Apparently you do. Cause y'all keep getting on the internet going at each other. So clearly you do. So I don't know. I I really just want Clarissa to mind her business and just stay out of this until the ink dries and settles. I need Remy Ma to chill out, and I need Papoose to chill out. I need them all to get somewhere and sit down. I can't get with both of them dating people so young. That too. Exactly, T.A. Cole. Everybody that is involved, they over here, baby. I just that's just me. That's just me. I don't agree with anything that Remy Ma has really done. I don't agree with anything Papoose has done, and I don't agree with anything that Clarissa has done. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And another thing, y'all throwing digs at each other's parenting can get real nasty. And what I mean by it can get real nasty is just like Remy Ma made that accusation yesterday about Papoose and his adopted sister, that stuff can get real ugly. So they they just on the internet doing too much, child. Doing too much. Again, shout out to my sis Really B. Y'all go over there and check out her video. Okay, if you want to hear the whole thing, because Remy Ma definitely said some troubling things. So there you have it. And Papoose, in my opinion, said some troubling things the day before. Well, actually, both of them did. But Remy Ma says she's going live every day. So if you ain't got your notification set and you're interested, go over there and make sure you get your notification set. Because she says she's going live every day to address things. That's what she said. Mm-hmm. That's what she said around there. All right, moving on, child. Because, child. All right. Um, Good morning, everybody. Good morning, baby girl 1981. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, please make sure y'all hit that like button. It is free. It's free, y'all. It's free. It's free indeed. Praise the Lord, I'm free. No more chains holding me. Praise the Lord, I'm free. Okay, anyway. Um, I was gonna talk about something else before I got into um Carrie Underwood. Oh, here we go. Remy is probably tired. Folks been dragging her for Papoose. Uh, I think listen, I don't know. I think for me, the same thing that everybody is saying that Papoose is doing as well. Over here doing, they over here doing the same thing to each other. Honestly speaking, they both doing the same thing. So I don't know. I just find it all weird and crazy. I really do. I really do. Chef Don, you and other CCs that no longer cover Love and Marriage Huntsville don't come up in my feed anymore. I have to type your names in my search engine. You know what, T Booth? So this is why I have 73 people in my chat right now. You know, let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about that real quick. So what I've been attempting to do is to like change my algorithm. I'm gaining a lot of traction, whether it looks like it based off of the numbers or not. I'm gaining a lot of traction discussing this Diddy case. Like, I've gotten so many subscribers just based off of those videos alone. Because I am trying to pull myself out of this Love and Marriage Huntsville messy sector and all of this stuff. Because I'm just not interested anymore. I already told you guys I don't really have an interest in the show. Uh, and that still stands for me. Like, it still stands for me. I want, before I started doing Love and Marriage Huntsville heavy the way I was doing hot topics. I was discussing things that were in the news. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I garnered some of my subscribers. So I want to get back to that. But you said that, and I absolutely believe you, because on my backup channel, I don't see any of my live videos on my main channel on my backup channel. So you know how to say, notify me if you're ready, blah, 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 whatever. I don't see that anymore. So you are absolutely correct. Sometimes you do have to absolutely search for me in order to come to my live videos. So you're absolutely right about that. I've noticed that on my um DonDon Unfiltered page. So listen, I just need you guys, if you guys could just support in any type of way that you possibly can. Because again, I am trying to get by doing that. I want structured content, and I think my structured content is this. I know a lot of people are probably tired of the Diddy case already, but I want to make sure that I continue to cover it because number one, I promised it, and then number two, again, it's bringing me a different type of crowd, and I love it. I love it because I love people who can think. I love people who have opposing opinions about what's going on. Like, I'm here for it. So, yeah, I thought you would automatically pop up because I'm subscribed to you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, Miss Ophelia, Miss Ophelia, did I say that right? Ophelia. Hopefully, I said that right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this trashy piece of trash on this thumbnail to the far right hand of the screen. So y'all know the other day, I think that was Monday. It was either Monday or Tuesday. I went live and we had a discussion about Carrie Underwood and her dislike for Jamal. And we know Carrie Underwood is a MAGA. She's straight MAGA, a straight Trump supporter, and all of the things, right? So shout out to Jamal, first of all. Shout out to Jamal. I did speak to my friend yesterday, telling him to tell Jamal I wish him nothing but the best. Blase, blase. Anywho, after I did that live, I started noticing a couple of things. I started noticing a couple of things. The first thing that I started noticing was there is a Facebook group that my friend is a part of, and I can't remember the name of the Facebook group off the top of my head, but it has something to do with the American Idol, and of course Jamal was the topic of conversation, or he has been the topic of conversation all week. Well, it my video ended up in this group, in this Facebook group. And y'all know in Facebook groups they are hell, okay? They are hell not just in a Love and Marriage Huntsville Facebook group, but Facebook groups period can be hell cuz people think and say or do whatever they want. The comment sections are already ruthless, so you can only imagine what a group does. So my video ended up in this group, and there were a bunch of MAGA people having. And shout out to y'all for putting my video in that group, because one thing about it, I didn't lose any subscribers. I did gain some. Thank you. But anyway, just saying. So they put my video in this group, and everybody was going ham and talking about this group and talking about these things. And then they put another video up in there where in one of these videos I was showing my face or something. And it was like, this is who the person is. So y'all, it was interesting. It was actually funny to me. So push, everything goes on, and I start receiving DMs, honey. I start receiving DMs, and they were hateful DMs. Some from the MAGA people, some of them were calling Jamal names and calling me names and saying we both roaches, we both look like roaches, and we both look like this and that. And when I tell y'all, yes, because I told Patreon yesterday that I have been receiving a lot of backlash, but some of the stuff it's funny to me, y'all. It's funny to me. It didn't even get me to a certain place, because I think I have my feelings on these MAGA nuts. Like, I feel the way I feel about them, and it doesn't change. And you doing what you're doing is doing nothing but solidifying the way that I feel about y'all. Like, it just is what it is. So anyway, being called monkeys, roaches, apes, and all kinds of stuff, honey. Do y'all think I'm supposed to give a flying about what y'all think about Carrie Underwood? I told y'all that heifer is trash. I don't like that wench. She definitely wanted John to win. And when they pinned that camera on her and she over there wiping her tears, honey, all aggressively, like somebody's supposed to give a flying about how you feel, she got a problem. Girl, I said what I said about you. You trash. Okay? And all y'all that are fans of hers can come over here all you want to. You can come over here all you want to. I said what I said about this trashy hoe. Okay? And I meant it. Now, let me say this. So then, Sunday night, she posted this picture of her and Jamal talking about, oh, I'm so excited for you to win. All this, a whole bunch of bull crap. Okay? Let's be clear. So up under those comments, the MAGA people, the white people, the MAGA people, upset. And let me also say this too. I am not at all saying that all white people are MAGA people. That's not what I'm saying. But in this situation, all the white people that have something to say are clearly MAGA nuts. You look at them, they are clear MAGA nuts. Okay? So please understand that that's not what I'm saying. Now, this trash hoe decided to name a new farm animal after Jamal. Y'all heard what I said, right? Did y'all hear what I just said? This magnate named her farm animal after Jamal. I'm going to give y'all a minute. Let that sit in. Let that sit in for me. Let that sit in for a minute. Somebody said, what animal? What do it even matter? A farm animal. She named a farm animal after Jamal, and y'all think I ain't gonna get up here and read this whole? You got another thing coming. I don't like trashy white people like her, and I said it, and I mean every bit of what I'm saying. She named a farm animal after Jamal. Now I'm trying to figure out why in the would this lady need to still be on this show, American Idol? Why? Why? Why is there no petitions or no? Since everybody think petitions work, why are there no petitions or anything removing this trash hole off that show? And see, I know we were supposed to be, boycotting the show, but we couldn't boycott the show with a brother on there trying to win from Mississippi, on there doing his big one. He done been on Sunday Best. He done this thing. He's heard no. But when he finally hears a yes, here we are. We really supporting him. We rocking with him. We doing what we need to do. And then you got a trash hole like this one over here, and then to have the nerve to literally take a picture with him, that is some nasty work. And I'm just trying to figure out, why are we not calling for her to be removed off of this show? So let me ask y'all, would we recall would we call her to be removed from the show, or are we just gonna stop watching the show? Which one? So we can run into having another person like Jamal that is really doing a big one, and we want to support the show because of them. What we gonna do? Are we calling for her removal, or are we just gonna stop watching the show? Because what if somebody else come along just like Jamal that we need to support on the show? See what I'm saying? So again, prior to this, the people wanted to boycott the show because she performed at Trump's rally. T Booth, it amazes me that you said that, because I was listening to, y'all know I love me some Tabitha Speaks Politics, but I was listening to one of her videos. Hey, IPV, good morning, good morning. I was listening to Tabitha Speaks Politics, and she had brought up the fact that um some man, some man called used nigga, calling somebody a nigga with one black person, and the black person kind of laughed it off and let him slide. But they did it with another one, and it got his beat. Do you understand? Y'all, it's a different type of black people. I don't know what. I have no clue. I don't know if this man being in office really got y'all thinking that y'all can go around here disrespecting us and doing us and treating us any kind of way. But let me tell you something. Y'all gonna cross the right one. A lot of us, we're a different breed from our ancestors. We're so much different from our ancestors. We're not the same. We are not the same. Let me say it again. We are not the same as our ancestors back then. You can't play with us now. Keep on. Y'all are going to eventually see we not here for the games. We not the same as our ancestors. Things that you got away with back then, you're not getting away with now. So give me just a second. Let me get into this brief article. Season 23 of American Idol winner is Jamal Roberts. His victory on May the 18th of 2025 came with undisclosed cash prize, an album development deal, and 19 recordings, and a newfound fame. But the dad of three from Meridian, Mississippi, likely never imagined his win would also lead to the country singer superstar Carrie Underwood naming a farm animal after him. On May the 21st of 2025, Underwood, who won the competition in 2005, returned as a judge in 2025, posted a series of adorable photos on her Instagram of a newborn lamb in her Nashville farm, born the same day as the American Idol finale. Underwood captioned the post with, "Surprise, we've got another new life around the farm. This little guy happened to be born on the day that the American Idol finale. So we figured, why not name him Jamal?" Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this. Look. Look. Girl, listen. If y'all don't figure out a way to cancel this white hole over here, I don't. Baby, this is nasty work. Hold on. And then, y'all, her caption is still here. She said, "Surprise, we got another new life around the farm. This little guy happened to be born on the day of the American Idol finale, so we figured it would only be right if we named him Jamal." I, baby, this right here, I honestly don't have any words. Good morning, Really B. Hey, boo. I was just talking about you while ago, too. It wasn't nothing bad. I was talking about your Remy my video. This is insane. No, this is straight racist. This is racist. This is all of the things. This is disgusting. And I just wanted y'all to know why I didn't care about them folks DMing me, calling me all kind of monkeys and stuff. I don't care nothing about that. That don't bother me. Y'all don't know me. I don't care. And again, what you doing is you putting a stamp on my name over there on Facebook, and it's bringing these subscribers over here. Thank you. I appreciate it. But if you do subscribe, you better keep it cute, because I will cuss you out. But this right here is ridiculous. So for those of you that are joining me, let me tell y'all how I figured this out, right? So Monday I did a live, but the live that I did Monday was mainly talking about how Carrie Underwood, when the camera panned over to her after they announced the winner, she wiped her eyes like all aggressively, like she was crying. Allegedly, she was crying. And so she aggressively was wiping the tears from up under her eyes. And when I noticed that, I was like, is it because Jamal won? But then it was solidified when she made that post on Facebook, Twitter. Well, I don't know if she made it on. It was on Twitter. I don't know if she made it on Instagram or not, but she did put it on Facebook, and that's where I saw the majority of the comments. Then when I logged in on Twitter, I saw those comments, and then when I logged in on TikTok, it was the same thing. So I knew it wasn't just me. I knew I wasn't making that up, because I was like, Okay, this definitely makes sense that she has an issue with black people winning, or you have an issue with this black boy winning. Okay, so there is a Facebook group that was created, and it talks about. I guess the group is for American Idol, right? So in the group, they put my video from Monday in the group, which would explain why the video is kind of still growing to this day as far as viewership because they put it in the group. Up under the group chat, they was calling me and Jamal all kind of names. They put another video up there of where I actually was showing my face, calling me all kind of roaches and rodents and stuff like that. Again, that this don't bother me. That didn't bother me. But what did was the fact that we see this and we see Carrie Underwood, and there's no way that we can make this okay. There's no way that we can make this okay where you are naming a new farm animal after Jamal. And don't come on here on this good internet. Don't come on here trying to over explain why you named him Jamal. It's simple. Your hate for black people is why you named him Jamal. There's no other reason around it. Don't get on here over explaining and lying to us because we don't care. This broad should be canceled. Canceled quickly. And y'all, they still DMing me. They inboxing me on Facebook, DMing me on Instagram. I don't care. And when y'all, if y'all gonna DM me and message me today, I'ma send you this clip. Sure is. I'ma break this up and I'ma send you this clip. Cause I don't give a flying. This is nasty work. And I get it. A lot of people have not been watching or had not been watching American Idol since way back when. We didn't like them playing in Jennifer Hudson face. Okay. We didn't like we don't like the politics behind a competition show like that, right? And I know a lot of people are worried about Jamal, but I guarantee you guys, Jamal has a really good team behind him. I promise y'all that. I wouldn't now one of his one of his managers is my good Judy, for sure. But I will assure you guys, he has some really good people behind him. He has Fantasia. Fantasia loves Jamal down. Jamal also Fantasia also mentored Jamal. So Jamal has a really good he has a really good team behind him. So I think he's gonna be just fine. I really do. Continue to pray a hedge of protection around him though, right? I think anyone who wins these type of shows, um, especially our people, we need to pray for a hedge of protection around them because we see what people are capable of doing. Carrie Underwood is a prime example. That Facebook group is a prime example of the hate that exudes from these people who don't like to see us win. Y'all hate to see us win. And guess what? We're going to keep winning right in your face. We're going to keep winning right in your face just because y'all hate to see us win. That is true. Fantasia did want that seat, and they chose Carrie. Yeah. And I was seeing a couple of people now talking about replace Carrie with Fantasia. I think at this point, I don't think Fantasia is interested anymore. Now she hasn't said that, but I don't think she's interested anymore. Not especially probably not after seeing this type of stuff. This is disgusting. She ain't shit. She ain't been shit. Um, Good morning. I agree with you on that statement. T.A. Cole, Carrie Underwood has a lot of hatred just because a hatred just because. Okay, well let me see. Carrie should have been canceled when she did that horrible. Oh, yep, about the Affordable Care Act. She's a MAGA nut. She is a MAGA nut. Okay, and that's all that's in my DMs and stuff is MAGA nuts. Girl, I don't care nothing about y'all. I don't care nothing about y'all. I still stand 10 toes down in what I feel about this. Good morning to everybody. Shout out to y'all. Y'all, please hit that like button. If you'd like to bless the platform, you guys know how. Close them doors, honey. But if you'd like to bless the platform, you know how. Please hit that like button though. It's free. Casper Carrie been racist from the jump. And I've been saying that. I just but I wanted y'all to see it in real time. So y'all know ain't nobody making it up. Hold on, let me what's the name this? Let me make this smaller. And let me screenshot this. Where we go? Talking about fans are in love. Girl. Hold on. And Jamal is required to say that he girl. Jamal is required to say that he appreciate their feedback. Come on, he's on a competition show. What would it look like for Jamal to go around on a competition show to say, "Oh my God, I don't like anything that she said to me." Really? So that he wouldn't win? Girl, these people are crazy to me. I just can't. Hold on, let me screenshot this, y'all. All right. And don't go, this is good, because you ain't finna go change up your what's her name? You ain't finna do none of that. Yes, I gave them a shout out at the beginning of this live. I sure did. I sure did. Hey, I'm not bothered. Hey, Bap. And Carrie the cannot sing in my opinion. And can't. Good morning. Yeah, this is crazy. And again, everybody wants to post. Everybody wants to sit up and start up petitions. Y'all want to get start up petitions to remove people from shows, but I don't see y'all starting up petitions to remove this wench off that shit. Don't. And I'm saying wench because I want to say something else. Y'all know what I want to say, right? Y'all know what I really want to say, right? Y'all know. Y'all know what I really want to say, right? It ain't wench. I guarantee you. It don't even start with a W. What I wants to say. Carrie knows the meaning behind those. Absolutely, she did what she did was absolutely strategic, and she knew every. She knew what she was doing. And y'all finna see me block this hoe in real time, but I'm finna go see if it's still on her page. Cause I'm definitely blocking this. Oh Lord, I'm trying my best not to say it, but I'm definitely blocking this thing after that. It's still up here. And then here's this picture of Jamal. Girl, you fake. Shout out to PJ. I don't even know. I ain't even read all of what you said. He said, "Girl, we saw you for who you were the whole season. I hope they don't bring you back. But congratulations to this black king." But when I say the people were mad, don't come back. Now I'm loving these people who are in here that are of a different race standing up for Jamal. Okay. I'm here for that. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause on Facebook it's a whole different tune that's being sung over there. A whole different song. Okay. But the people is reading her down as they should. And I'm glad you tagged American Idol in it. And the next thing y'all need to do is start a petition and get off that damn show. That's what y'all need to do. But she has this up here still. And look at Brandon Lake. Fuck you too, ho. Ooh, Ooh, y'all. Ain't nobody said what y'all think y'all want me to, what I want to call her. What did you... I got 126 people in here. If there are any super safe people up in here, I ask you to leave. I gotta get it off my chest. I'm finna go on and say it. I gotta get it off my chest. I gotta get it off my chest. If y'all don't like it, then oh well. Sorry. Sorry. Get this racist bitch off this damn show. And American Idol, y'all ain't no good. for being in the comments. Y'all don't give a shit. The truth be told either. Get this bitch off the show. That's the definition of a bitch. That's the definition of a bitch. And I mean it with everything in me. Look, it was some super saved people in here, baby. Almost 20 people dropped up out of here. 20 people left. 20 people is super saved, I guess. 20 super saved people. What? There you go. It's just dropping and dropping. Some more super saved people done left. Close them doors, honey. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Hear what I got to say. Hear what I got to say. Get this bitch off this judge's panel. You racist MAGA nut. I don't give a shit what y'all don't like. But they hitting it. They getting out of Dodge muckle drop. They getting out of Dodge, boy. I'm sorry. Boy, look. Boy, look at them numbers dropping. No, it's funny to me, Shay W. It's funny to me. It's funny to me. I don't care. I don't care. I just. It is funny to me. I said what I said. Get that bitch off our TV. Sitting up calling this man a farm animal. And y'all got the nerve to be mad because I call her a bitch. Girl, please. Better be glad that's all I'm calling you. Hey, sweet essence. Yeah, hit that like button because I will Jonetta y'all. I give you something to really scram about. I said what I said and I mean it with my entire chest. Oh, she just made a mistake. No, she ain't made nothing. She knew exactly what she was doing. So you MAGA nuts, you trash ball nuts. Kiss my black ass. That's what you can do. That's what you can do. Kiss all of my ass. I got you. Boy, look at her. Boy, they drop like roaches, ain't it? Hey, drop like roaches. I appreciate it though. And yeah, bless the catch app while y'all at it. Y'all could go ahead and bless the catch app. I meant exactly what I said. I meant it all. And let me let you see something else I'm fit to do while we here on this live. Let me block this hoe. I'll block her. How you about this account? That's not what I want. How I block this hoe? I ain't never done it on a computer. Block, bitch. Block, bitch. You're gone. Yeah, blocked her right on live. I don't like your trash ass. Blocked her right on live. Look at Mims. Look at Mims. Come on with the come on, Mims. Mims was out there, boots on the ground, with all of the people who've been reporting on the Diddy case. I see Armand and a couple of other people. He worked for Essence right here. I think his name is James. He worked for Essence magazine. Shout out to them. Anywho, and anyway, and anyhow, oh, Omar, you just now want to show up, Omar, you just now wanting to show up. Omar, you just woke up. Yeah, they do look good. They all look good. They all look good. I've been enjoying all of their coverage. I think everyone brings something Diddy with. I mean, oh Lord, I said I think everyone brings something Diddy. I meant to say I think. I meant to say. I, I meant to say everyone brings something different. Oh, that's what I meant to say. I mean, I showed up at the block party. Yeah, I blocked this white bitch over here on this screen. Did. Sure did. Get her trash ass out of here. Get her out of here. Again, she'll be right up there with y'all again. You know, people will be making excuses for her trashy behavior. But that's exactly what you're giving. Ghetto, trashy, you know what I'm saying? Gangster like behavior. You know, all of the things that y'all like to try to call other black people, you know, trash, gangsters, you know, gangsters and thugs. You know, y'all love calling people thugs. You're the biggest thug that we could think of. Yeah, and your president is a thug too. Okay? He's a thug for sitting up in that Oval Office coming at them people the way he did. Yeah, you like thugs too, girl. Thug, thug. And I'm sure you're a part of a gang too, girl. Thug, thug. Oh yeah, I've been giving Tisa tells her props. Tisa tells is just very dramatic and animated. I love it though. But yeah, she have been everybody that have been there, boots on the ground, have been doing a big one. Everybody that's there. Um Coming back and reporting it, you know, going, you know, doing what they do. Shout out to them. Shout out to I didn't really want to name people because I feel like I'm gonna miss somebody, but Tisa Tells are mine. Mims, those are some of the people that I've been watching. Dennis Byron, Pam been reading these transcripts, been tearing me up, y'all. I've been over here. Pam is hilarious to me. Pam is hilarious to me, but Pam, she's been reading the transcripts. I think she read the last set of transcripts yesterday, so y'all go check that out. Um, Mims, Armand, and I know some of y'all probably don't like Armand, but Armand is funny. Like I like how Armand is reenacting everything. It's funny to me. Who else? Um, who else have I been watching? There's a couple of other people that I've been watching, kind of like do the same thing that I've been doing, like go over the live tweets. But child, some of them folks, mm-mm. But everybody that's there or that has been present, they are definitely doing their big work. Um, Chronicle Speaks is funny. Is Chronicle Speaks at the courthouse? I know that Chronicle Speaks definitely follow like the Big Hip Tim Norman case. I know she went to pretty much every court. I think she went to every court date and everything that they had. She went to the trial. She went to the sentencing. Um, so yeah, I like Chronicle Speaks. Nick at Night. Yep, Nick at Night. She came this week, I think. Yep, she is out there. Yeah, so everybody doing a big one. I'm here for it. I saw a couple people yesterday talking about I'm tired of Diddy. Well, you really gonna be tired because we got another what 6 weeks, 7 weeks left of trial. So good luck. You gonna be real tired by the time it's over. I've only watched Mims and Tisa. Yeah, yeah. I like them all. There's one that I started off watching her. She's a white lady here on YouTube, and I started off watching her, um, which is kind of what inspired me to do the lives every day to kind of catch up on the tweets. I was watching her, and then once I started seeing her bias, because her bias is it's so evident. Like she can't hide it. None of that. I had to kind of stop tuning in because it's one thing to kind of tune in and see people say things in the comment section, but I think it's another thing when the person whose channel it is actually agreeing with and leaving those nasty comments in the chat because, and what I mean by that is like people could say nasty stuff about like Don and Cassie and all of the things without her like I don't really know how to explain it, but her bias is very evident and I couldn't take it. Especially Thursday. I couldn't take it. A white lady. Yeah, I mean she's a white lady. And in the beginning she had really good coverage. Now the reason why I started watching her was because she was going over the police officers who unalived Tyree Nichols. She was originally going over that case, which is why I started watching her because I liked the way she was, I liked the way she was doing everything. But then when this came around, I saw how she was doing it. I was like, yeah, nah, not this particular situation. I can't watch you on that one. Um, let's see. I like the Truth CCs. Yeah, she do Wendy Williams stories. Who? Who do Wendy Williams stories? Tisa. Tisa do all the stories, ain't it? Ain't it? Again, Carrie, girl, I want you to go straight to where you belong. And if you can call Jamal your farm animal, there's no reason why anybody should have an issue with me calling you a bitch. What is a bitch? I think you fit the description very well. That's the way I feel. That's what I feel like. I feel like you fit the bitch description very well. Uh huh. What is the meaning of a bitch? Hmm. I don't think there's another word to describe you that would be better. Did you hear about the twins that they was found on the mountain? They closed the case. What? Oh, I'm going to have to do a deep dive. When you said twins, I automatically thought about Diddy's twins. I was about to say found on a mountain. They just graduated yesterday. What are we talking about? Speaking of Diddy's twins, I do want to say this. I do want to say congratulations to them, to those ladies, and prayers to them because not having your dad or your mom at your graduation is such a horrible feeling. In the case of y'all don't know, the day that I graduated high school is the day that I lost my mom. And so I really, really, really have a special place for them girls and meaning what they're dealing with. They're dealing with a lot right now, regardless of how we feel about their dad and what's going on with him. I it can't be easy. It cannot be easy with your mom no longer being here and then your dad is trapped up in a federal trial. Like I can only imagine. I can only imagine. And you got to think about it. All of this stuff is public at this point. So them carrying the last name Combs and people knowing that those are P. Diddy and Diddy's children and yeah, I gotta give them I gotta keep praying for them and giving them and praying that God keeps giving them strength because that can't be easy. And shout out to Quincy because Quincy I feel like he really does take care of his I really do feel like he takes really good care of his sister. So shout out to Quincy. I think Quincy seemed like more of a dad than Diddy was, but anyhow. Um, and prayers for Quincy as well. They are being strong. They look so pretty at prom, and then they looked pretty yesterday. They was holding each other's hands. As they were walking the stage. It was a good thing to see. But again, I can only imagine what they probably are dealing with behind closed doors. Um, they said it was self unaliving powders on their hands. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a deep dive in that because I do want to talk about that. I'm gonna do a deep dive on that. I'm gonna do a deep dive on that. I don't believe those twins unalived themselves. So sad for the family. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Quincy finds himself looking like his daddy Al B. Side note, chef, I'm gonna make your latest recipe today. What was the latest one I made? I need to drop this other one that I have, which is fried corn. My fried corn recipe. Um, my fried corn, and what else did I make? Oh, smother pork chops and fried corn. Smothered pork chops and fried corn. I need to put that video out. I think tomorrow will be a perfect time to put that out. I pray for them too. It's hard. I heard they've decided to forego college. Yeah, I heard that yesterday too, or the day before yesterday. I think it was the last day of the trial. I heard it. Um, Pork chop bites. Yes, baby. Let me know how they come out. The pork chop bites. Yes, them pork chop bites was fire. Okay, them pork chop bites was fire. And y'all, I cannot keep eating pork. I cannot keep eating pork. I have to do these videos for y'all, but I can't eat it. I just pass it over to my brother and my nephew. I can't. It'll make me sick. I'm still recovering from them pork chops I ate earlier this week, which was like Monday, and I knew good and well I should not have done that. I should not have done that, but I did. I did, and I am still paying for it. So I don't know about y'all, but pork don't do me good at all. I don't care if it's bacon. I don't care if it's ribs. I don't care if it's pork chop. It don't do me well at all. My sister was saying, "Oh, I want a pork tenderloin for tomorrow." Well, you can be right on your own, cause I ain't eating that. I ain't eating that, baby. I'm telling y'all, I be wanting pork. I do, but pork make me sick as a dog, honey. And I knew better. I knew better, but I thought if I didn't even eat a full one, and I thought if I eat this half of one, I'm gonna be all right. Child, send that pressure through the roof. I can only do pork chops once in a and yeah, me too, me too. I probably shouldn't do them in a blue moon either, cause baby, I was sitting over here crying. Oh, thank you so much for the catch app, nursing 38. I appreciate it. She said thank you for cussing out Carrie. Thank you for the cash app. Greedy self. I told y'all I'm on these steroids, okay? These doctor approved steroids, okay? Let me see if I can pull up these twins y'all talking about. Where was this at, y'all? Oh, by the way, I don't know if my sis still in here, but this is what I was talking about. If y'all want to listen to Remy Ma yesterday, her live, because I don't think Remy Ma be saving her lives, head over to Really Be TV, and I'm gonna put the link in the chat again. Because that's where it's at. So let me put it in here. Uh, uh, uh. Oh well, if I copy it and paste it, we can put it in here. Where it go? Okay, here it go. Okay, there we go. What was I finna say? I forgot. Uh-oh. I can get it off this screen. Okay, yeah. Where was this? Where was this at? Where was this at? So if you're just joining us, we've talked about several different things. Definitely, that's on the thumbnail. We talked about the white lady. Hold on, let me scroll up. We talked about this lady who unalived this black man right here that was really disrespectful to black women, and he would make these posts online degrading black women and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Well, the grand jury has decided to not file charges on her, um, and this is where we are with it. So that's just in case if you came late. See you later, T.A. Cole. My bad. You know you can't have it though. Blood pressure sky high. Man, listen. No more pork. No more pork. No more pork. Now a little bit of pork maybe in my maybe in the green beans or the beans or something like that. Nah, I don't put pork in there. I put turkey in there. Y'all know most people, especially old school people, they be trying to put pork in everything. Pork, pork this and pork ass and pork gut and pork belly and pork everything. Nope, can't do it. Give me that turkey, honey. Give me that smoked turkey. Okay, so that was that. Did you tell me what state the twins were in so I could pull it up real quick? My grandma used to tell us not to eat pork in the summer. That uh, not to eat pork in the summer, cause it be so hot. Is that why? I mean, it could. It does have. It, listen. It could equate to high blood pressure. Listen. In Mississippi. Okay, hold on. Omar, did you send me a link though? You sent me a link, didn't you? Okay, let me go see. Um, and I'm gonna do a separate video on this, but while we're here, okay, Mississippi. Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, let's see. Let me share my screen. You did DM on Instagram. Okay, hold on. Let me go. Let me go over here. Okay, let's see. Oh my. I see you sent me something about big back, big, big.
Like weeks after.
Not Kim Burrell is the big back Cadillac, honey. Not Kim Burrell is the big back Cadillac. Okay, here we go, y'all. I got yours, but it's a YouTube video, so I'm gonna do this link. I mean, this article real quick. Um, okay, let's get into it. Okay, sister details last conversation that she had with her 19-year-old twin brothers as officials determined they died by unaliving themselves. I don't believe that either. And that's just by looking at their picture. I don't believe that. I do not believe that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Kadir, I believe is how you say it. Kadir and Nazir Lewis were found unalived at the top of a Georgia mountain on March the 8th. Both died by unaliving, so they say. Initially, officials said that the evidence suggested their unalivings were um, murder, unaliving. It's so hard not saying these words because YouTube is so sensitive. But y'all can see it on the screen, right? Let me see. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, y'all can see it. All right, officials have concluded their investigation into the deaths of 19-year-old twins, Kadir and Nazir Lewis, who were found unalived at the top of a Georgia mountain, and announced a shift from their preliminary findings when it came to their manner of death. On Wednesday, May the 21st, the Georgia Bureau of Investigations, the GBI, announced that they'd ruled that both young men died by unaliving themselves, a change from the agency's initial findings on March the 9th, in which they classified their deaths as suicide based on preliminary evidence. The comprehensive investigation indicates that the injuries caused their deaths was self-inflicted, the agency said. The GBI said that no further information will be released when contacted by People magazine. And again, shout out to People. I'm reading this from People. The GBI Medical Examiner's Office in Towns County Sheriff's Office directed People to the GBI press release. Since Kadir and Nazir's bodies were found by hikers at the top of the Bell Mountain in Georgia, I'm not even going to try to say that. On March the 8th, family members said that they didn't believe that the young man who had planned on taking a birthday cruise in April and dreamed of being entrepreneurs would hurt themselves or each other, CNN reported. My nephews wouldn't do this, the twins' aunt Yasmin Browner wrote a GoFundMe page she organized in hopes of hiring an investigator to help with the case. She did not immediately respond to people when they made a request. They wanted so much for their futures. They had dreams of starting their own clothing line. She said, this is sad." On March the 7th, the day before the siblings were found unalive, Nazir was scheduled to fly to Boston to see friends, according to CNN. Officials said that he went to the airport but never boarded the plane. Instead, he returned to his home in Lawrenceville, an Atlanta suburb. What prompted Nazir and Kadir to travel from their hometown to Howard, anyway, in Georgia, almost 90 miles away, is unclear. But cellular location data helped investigators establish a timeline from the siblings' home to Bell Mountain. Surveillance footage also emerged, which shows the twins entering a Shell gas station in Lawrenceville, Georgia, about 12 hours they became before they were found or discovered deceased. Other evidence that led to their official findings includes records that show Nazir purchased a ammunition used in a pum pum, according to the GBI. You know, anyway, the ammunition was delivered to Nazir's house 2 days before his final trip with his brother. Mm. Additionally, internet history from their phones showed searches for how to load a pum pum, suicide rates in 2024, and other related searches. Now, y'all, mm, mm. Okay, so there's two twins. Lord, there's two twins that came up unalive. Jesus. Okay, I'll go over that one too. Um, you know what? I'm gonna do a uploaded video with both of their stories. How about that? But I'm gonna finish this. Um, okay, for the brothers' family, they are still unending questions. I think they meant unanswered questions in pain. For a lot of our family, it's too much. A family member told CNN they are extremely traumatized. The twins' older sister, Miss Powell, Kyrie, I guess that's how you say her name. Powell remembered her last day with them. On March the 6th, the three siblings watched a sitcom at her home in Atlanta and talked about life. They asked me, if you didn't have anxiety and fears, what would you do? And I told them that I would want to dance because I've always wanted to be a dancer, Powell told CNN. And they said, you should do that. I really hope that you do that. Oh, that was the last thing that they said to me, she added. Oh, I hate this. I really hate this. I'm gonna do a little bit more digging into this because I hate this. Oh, wow. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about both stories in the uploaded video. Let me get all my bearings together, so I can do a little bit more research and we can figure out what's going on here, and I give them the latest, give you all the latest. Um, this is sad. This is sad. This is sad. And again, I do remember hearing that, but I never did like a deep dive into that particular story. Off topic, but did you see Miss Shirley's mother video about someone called CPS on her because of the video of her 4-year-old daughter dancing to Boots on the Ground? Who is Miss Shirley? Who is Miss Shirley's mother? Miss Shirley. Do I, who is Miss Shirley? And I know they're not calling CPS for the Boots on the Ground. Now y'all might not agree with me when it comes to that Boots on the Ground. Listen, I think that us adults, the little girl. Wait a minute. Who do y'all know who Miss Shirley? Who is Miss Shirley? I don't think I know Miss Shirley. Who is Miss Shirley? Will the internet know who Miss Shirley is if I look it up? Who is Miss Shirley? Okay, I know it's a little girl doing the boots on the ground, but who is Miss Shirley? So I seen the little girl doing the boots on the ground. I've seen plenty of little girls doing the boots on the ground. But who? So is Miss Shirley her mama or something, or her grandma? That's her. Wait a minute. Y'all telling me that they call a little girl Miss Shirley? Baby, let me look up Miss. They call a little girl Miss Shirley. Oh, I was over here tripping. Let me look at Miss Shirley. Girl, I'm like, who is Miss Shirley? I don't know Miss. Okay, y'all teaching me a little something. I don't be knowing these children, child. Okay. Oh. This was the little girl that was on Jennifer Hudson show with Niecy Nash. Okay, now, okay. Got it. Her name is Lariah. Is her real name Lariah? Okay, now, yeah, she was on Jay Hud's show with Niecy Nash, Betts. Uh-huh. Okay, listen, I'ma tell y'all. At first, I was confused. I was so confused. I was trying to figure out, do I know who Miss Shirley is? Why is Miss Shirley done call her CP? I mean, they didn't call her CPS on Miss Shirley. Okay, let me go back up here to what you said real quick. Now that I know who Miss Shirley is, off topic. But did you see that Miss Shirley's mother mother's video about someone called CPS on her because of the video of her 4-year-old daughter dancing the boots on the ground? A couple things. When I first saw the little girl dancing on the porch, on a little porch, and it was like a teal blue background or something back there. When I saw her doing that, I had made a comment, and I had seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, she shouldn't be doing this dance, and she shouldn't be doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that." And I said I find it very rich because here's the thing: y'all love trying to police other people's kids when you don't even got a good relationship with your own. You can't even tell your own kids what to do, but y'all will get on this internet and try to tell other people how they should be policing their own children. Now that's one thing I really do want to say. And I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. The comment that I had made was y'all love policing how other people should be raising their children when y'all don't even care or police your own parenting around your own kids. That's the problem that I have with y'all. I don't like that. I just I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. Now, the little girl got a fan, and in that very first video, she wasn't. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. In the first video that I saw, when they do the, pop the fan and then they put their leg out and pop their little tails and stuff like that. At first, she wasn't really doing that hard, but now I noticed that she is doing it a little bit harder. Now, that that I'm not saying that she can't dance, she can't enjoy, because that's all I feel like she's doing. These adults have done it in her face. I mean, come on now. Otherwise, she wouldn't know nothing about it. I just don't like folks always want to police folks' parenting. I don't like it, y'all. I don't like it. I don't like it. Make sure your kids is good. Instead of policing everybody else, I don't like that. I really don't. I don't like that. She is too cute. She is cute. They accused the little girl of being touched on. Uh-uh. Oh my God. Also saying that what? Oh no, now they doing too much. They doing too much. What? I was wondering why people was really like. So a lot of people were saying stuff about Jennifer Hudson, and they were saying something about the little girl. They saying the little girl got an OnlyFans. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Come on. They saying the little girl got an OnlyFans. What the? I cannot. I cannot. Hold on, let me put this in here and see if some TikTok videos come up. The mom stated that the okay, hold on. The mom stated that the person who called CPS doesn't even live in the same state. Well, her having like a Facebook fan page is no different. Y'all know the girl from Louisiana, she go by Stevie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody like her accent, and she also talk like she old, like she got an old spirit. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Stevie. Miss Shirley has a fan page only, not an OnlyFans. They lied on the mother. Oh my God. But listen, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Her name is Stevie. I mean, she's older than 4, but this is why I'm saying it. This is why I'm saying it. Her, what's Miss Van Van? Miss Van Van, the little girl Miss Van Van that was at the BET Awards. I think she up for another BET Award this year. A T.I. and tiny little girl, Harris. I forget how to say it. The reason why I'm saying that is all of these kids got fan pages. They got pages where they got Instagram pages. They got all these pages, and y'all honestly think these kids is running the page? Can a 4-year-old girl even read a complete sentence? What is y'all talking about? Y'all act like the girl is able to go read the terms and conditions on OnlyFans. What? What is wrong with these people? Meanwhile, what y'all should be sending CPS out for, you don't. I cannot. I can't believe y'all telling me this. Since Joanne Ramsey was unalive, CPS investigates a lot more when it comes to child spotlight stars. I mean, I can understand that, but what was the investigation? What is the investigation needed for? Because someone called, and if it was that easy for somebody to just call and be like, "Oh my God," I think it's nasty work when y'all call CPS and do all these extra things. That is nasty work. I, I, the mom's video is on the NCB. Wow. I have no words. I have no words. That is insane. Hold on. Let me see. TikTok. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Miss Shirley. Girl, they got clips of the girl dancing with her tongue and stuff out, and Hold on a minute. I ain't trying to get no copyright. Hold on. Okay, so I assume this is the mom. Y'all, I can't believe this. Hold on. Yes. Here you go, right here. Miss Shirley mom speaks.
No, we got to the police like you know the police wanted to do. Take pictures with Miss Shirley. They wanted to take pictures, but they had to do their job. Because a sick bitch called up there. Way from another state. You way in another state. And worry about what the fuck we got going on. I'm at wit's end. Y'all doing too much. I ain't reading no comments. I ain't responding to no comments. I don't care what it is. I'm not responding. I'm at wit's end. I did not know it was this many miserable people in this world. Y'all literally sit at home all day. All day. Them the ones it is. You sit at home all day with nothing to do but sit and worry about what Tish Tucker and Miss Shirley got going on. It's sickening and it's fucking sad and I'm fucking fed up with it. For a miserable motherfucker to call DHS on me about my child that's well taken care of. Y'all are fucking sick. To the old bitches that sit in my motherfucking inbox, disrespect me, inbox me, calling me bitches, hoes, sluts, and all that. I'm sick of it.
Oh man.
I'm a motherfucking mama before anything. I'm sick of you low-life bitches trying to discredit me as a mother. And to anybody, any elder that's on here, I apologize for my cursing. I apologize if you feel I'm being disrespectful, but I am tired. I'm tired.
Truth
I'm
is,
one of
I'm
the sweetest
tired.
people you would ever fucking meet. Y'all motherfucker literally sat up there. I actually got a call from the police station today for me to come up to the police station because a miserable bitch called DHS and told DHS and the police station all about the.
Can y'all hear this?
I got a fucking OnlyFans. It's a motherfucking fan page. It's not no OnlyFans. Y'all take this shit that y'all see on social media and run with it. Y'all some of the slowest, dumbest, stupidest motherfuckers I have ever seen in my life. And it's sickening. It's a disgrace. And it's the black ones. Y'all are fucking sick.
Can y'all hear this?
I had to go to the police station today. They did a fucking investigation asking me about the OnlyFans. Where people picking her up. Where do she only get booked at adult events? Y'all literally got a video going around talking about she only get booked at adult events, but kids in the background. Make it make sense to me. She got her OnlyFans. If you go to Miss Shirley Dance Universe, in parentheses, it had fans only. It's for her fans only. Not no fuck. What the fuck I look like? Put my baby on Only. I'm not even on there. What sense do that make? Make it make sense. Y'all so damn slow and damn. Y'all take anything y'all see on social media and run with it. I don't believe shit I see on social media. It's 24 hours in a day, 365 days in a year. You think my motherfucking baby sit up and dance all motherfucking day? Hell no. You see what I put on social media. Some of that shit be old content. I'm right there every step of the motherfucking way. When they called me in the room today and told me they had to do an investigation, and my baby had to literally sit outside in a motherfucking pictures of my motherfucking house. Cool beans. Tuesday, she got to go in for a motherfucking forensic investigation. They want to know, have somebody touched her? Why the fuck my baby, 4 years old, got to go through some shit like that? And I said, I never screamed at a motherfucking phone, but y'all bitches are sad. This shit is sickening and motherfucking sad. My baby can't even have no regular childhood, enjoy her childhood, because there's sick bitches out there like y'all that ain't got shit going for yourself. I ain't never left the motherfucking street you grew up on. That ain't got shit to do with me. I make sure me and mine good. We was good before boots on the motherfucking ground. She been wearing boots and she been clacking motherfucking fans before boots on the motherfucking ground. She been selling lemonade. My oldest one got an ice cream truck parked in the backyard. I got a whole motherfucking storage bin that I just bought back in November. Don't nobody just know about it. It's a whole motherfucking custom building that I purchased to do hair in my backyard. But y'all don't know because I ain't supposed to did it. I've been doing hair since motherfucking 96. Was born in 84. This shit ain't just started. I got this motherfucking house right here built from the ground up 10 motherfucking years ago. I was 20-something. I'm 40. So I got it built when I was like 29. Make it make sense. This shit ain't just started with me. I've been doing this. My mom and daddy taught me well. Unlike some of you miserable motherfuckers. Then y'all talking about pedophile. Motherfucking pedophile gonna be a pedophile. I protect mine. Y'all sit and make all these videos. Well, to Miss Shirley, Mom, this message is for... Bitch, no, that ain't for me.
I know that's right.
Talk to your motherfucking self.
I know that's right. Keep it for your mammy.
I know what the fuck I'm doing. And when
Tell
I
your
feel
mammy.
like I don't, I know who to go to and talk to. A God gonna send somebody to me. Oh, this is for Miss Shirley's mom. I just think what you're doing, and bitch, that ain't for me. That's for you, for your social media platform. You trying to get a check on me and my baby, talking about me and mine. If you had a message for me, inbox me. Inbox me. Hey, we got a flyer with numbers on it. Call one of the motherfucking numbers on the flyer. Y'all don't be doing that shit for me. Y'all don't be doing that shit out of good. Y'all do that to build your fucking platform. But I'm not finna use nothing negative going on with nobody to build my motherfucking platform. Anything on my platform is me. My household. My baby. Anything else is positive shit. Me promote somebody else. But down talking somebody, what y'all thinking? What's y'all insight on this? What do y'all feel about Miss Shirley's mom? What about your motherfucking mama? How much pussy she done slung out the back door? Hung her ass out the back door. But that ain't got shit to do with me. How much pussy your mama done sold to see about you? That ain't something I had to do, but your mama probably had to do it. How much pussy did you done sucked and did all this to see about yourself and your kids? That ain't got nothing to do with me. I applaud you. Do that. Do whatever you gotta do for your kids. But I do shit the right way. I do it the right way. Y'all motherfuckers did everything but motherfucking died. That's why your ass miserable as fuck right now. Motherfuckers inboxing me talking about something. Well, we gonna write a petition to get Miss Shirley banned. Damn, Miss Shirley got y'all in an uproar like that. Miss Shirley is the number one person over the whole internet right now. And it's because of you motherfuckers. Y'all the one making it. Y'all doing that for her. I accept the good and the bad. It come with it. I accept the good and the bad. But you ain't having a motherfucker calling Child Protective Service. Y'all is sick. Y'all some sick motherfuckers. But y'all don't realize everything that y'all doing. Man, when I tell you the blessings. Y'all know we got to the police like you know the police wanted to do. Take pictures with Miss Shirley. They wanted to take pictures, but they had to do their job. Because a sick bitch called up there. Way from another state. You way in another state. And where about the
Okay, so it's repeating itself now. Girl. Oh, this for a little girl, y'all. Now hold on.
Explaining y'all further that black children are overly sexualized. Black little girls are overly sexualized. The mom did not make an OnlyFans, as you can see here. She made a Facebook fan page and she put only fan page, meaning that this is the only.
Yeah, she did go off. She went out. She went off, honey. I can understand the frustration. I'm not even gonna sit up here and blame her for going off. Cause you gonna go off about yours. You gonna go off about yours. You birthed them. They're yours. You going off about yours. I mean, I mean, maybe y'all different. Maybe y'all different in the chat. But I would just assume that if it's about your daughter, you gonna get up here and your daughter is 4 years old. Now they have to go through forensics to see if she's ever been touched, if she's ever been. Yeah, I'm sorry. I would be going off too. I would. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You may not like it, but I would have went just as ham too about mine. Like you not about to. Mm. Nope. 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 I'd have went off about mine too. Unfortunately, we wouldn't play these games. And the thing is you can tell that they are upset with the fact that the little girl is being noticed around. She done went to the Jennifer Hudson show. She's being booked at different places. Child, the people that child need to be doing a check on is doggone Charles and Netta. They over there singing Charles, your lunch is ready at a birthday party. Them kids ain't hating on Charles. They don't know Charles. That's I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to turn this into no joke or nothing, but again, that's a person that y'all need to be over there checking on. Mm, sorry, but he around there performing at them grown niggas is around there performing Charge Your Lunch is Ready at a kid's birthday party at 5 years old. I promise that a lot of times this world it seems so backwards, doesn't it? It seems so backwards. Like things always seem backwards. Like we're not talking about the things that really need to be talked about. Okay. Yeah, they still over there. They still over there singing Charles Yolanda. Let me hold on. Hold on. Let me pull up the TikTok real quick. Uh, sure was over there singing to the children. Was Netta singing a birthday party. Is this it? Hold on, let me see. This may be it. This is my friend Live Miss Live 3D. I don't know if this is the full video though. I want y'all to see how them kids was looking at them clowns. Oh, maybe I need to put Netta. Okay, let's see. That was her Mother's Day. Da, 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 da. Here you go, right here. Had the nerve to post it on their thing too. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, this is a child's birthday party. I want to be clear. This is a child. This is a child's birthday party. A child. CPS should have been called immediately. Look at that little girl. Look at that little girl. Look at that little girl. That little girl is like, what is going on? The little girl is looking like, what is going on? Mind y'all, again, this is at a kid's birthday party. A kid's birthday party, to be clear. This is at a kid's birthday party. And Charles and Netta is out there talking about, Charles, your lunch is ready. Them kids don't care about Charles' lunch being ready. And then you pick up that little boy and you get to go to jumping with that little boy. This was embarrassing. This is just so embarrassing. You literally got me. She talking about, we got plenty of bookings. We get plenty of bookings. Go with the cheering? With the cheering girl. Child, this little black girl sitting next to the white lady, she's so confused. She like, what is going on? And then the little baby standing behind us like, what in the world is we looking at? Like, what is this? Y'all would have just been better off just playing some music down to the kids bop on the thing. Just play the kids bop. Ain't that what it was called back in the day? Y'all, I used to like them kids bop CDs. I used to think I was really doing something when I would ask my mama, can I get that? Can I get the latest kid bop? What happened to the kid bop? Okay. Yeah, Bama girl, they should have called CPS for this. Should have called CPS on that. On them too. Putting that in them cheering spirit. Josh, your lunch is ready. I only cook for you. Charles, your lunch is ready. I only cook for you. Hey, y'all now. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Baby, the kids bop. I don't even know if they still do the kids bop out here, but I used to wear that kids bop out. And don't let a new one come out. And especially if it come around my birthday. Oh, it's a wrap. Oh, it's a wrap. I bet you singing that while you cooking. You know, it's hard to keep things out of your repertoire. You know what I'm saying? Out of your mind while you cooking. You know what I'm saying? But Charles, your lunch is ready. It's not what not what I'm singing. We can replace the name. We could definitely replace the name, maybe with someone else. But Charles, your lunch will never be ready playing with me. You won't get no lunch playing with me. Hey, you be waiting till Jesus come back before you think I'm gonna fix you some lunch, sir. Let slow Netta with them shit hooks keep over there cooking your food. Her fingers is ugly. His fingers is ugly. Them nails be ugly. The face, everything is ugly around here. Just ugly. Ugly. What Felicia say? Them kids thinking Chuck E. Cheese did it did it wear his Now Chuck E. Cheese don't wear his outfit. Yeah, you still gonna be hungry looking for me to fix you some lunch. Bet I don't. That is insane. That is insane. That is insane. And Netta, don't send your people over here because I'm going to clown them just like I do you. That will not change. Child, I cannot. I cannot. We have 88 peoples up in here. We are about $20 away from a good goal. Can y'all bless the catch up? Yeah, can y'all bless the catch up on the Venmo instead of me putting up a super chat goal because you know YouTube take all your coins with the super chats. I'm grateful for super chats, but y'all bless the catch up, honey. Netta do be looking like Chucky. Now she look worse than Chucky. She look worse than Chucky. I remember back in the day, y'all. One time, my my aunt Shirley told my aunt Shirley told one of my cousins that his girlfriend was so ugly. What did she say? Uh, your girl so ugly she can break. What did she say? Now I can't say it. She used to break day with her face or something like that. I don't know even if that makes sense, but it sound like it. It sound like it hurt. Ooh, it sound like it hurt your feelings. You so ugly, you break day with your face. Oh my God, that sounds horrible, don't it? Girl. Yeah, I do got an auntie named Shirley too. That's funny. Yeah, I do got an auntie named Shirley. Hey Miss Deborah. Y'all, I can't with these people. This is it. This Saturday just already just started off with some foolishness around here. These people, these people need some help, honey. These people need some help. Shout out to you, Mocha Drop. Thank you so much for the blessing. Thank you for the catch up. Thank you for the catch up. We are $10 away, honey, from our goal. $10. $10. I hate when kids' parties are more about the adults than the children. And me too. Me too. Don't invite me to no kid party if it's gonna really be an adult party. Don't, don't, don't. Especially if I get my children together and take them around there. Speaking of a party, y'all nephew got invited to a party. Not this weekend, but next weekend. The first weekend in July, I think. I mean in June. He got invited to this party. Okay, so it's not next weekend, it's the weekend after. He got invited to this party on the 7th, on June the 7th. And uh yeah, y'all, I don't really want him to go. I really don't want him to go. I don't. I'm gonna pray about it though. I'm gonna pray about it. I don't know about him being out of my presence or nothing like that. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna be there regardless, but I just now I understood why my mama did me the way she did me when we grew up. Like I get it now. I'm so appreciative of the no spending the night, no doing this, no doing that. Like growing up, I appreciate that stuff now because now it helps me understand. I don't want him everywhere. I don't want him everywhere. I just don't. Mm. Why can't he go? Let him be a kid, chef. I gotta hold him tight. I gotta hold him tight. We may go. We may go. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This the first time, girl, was the tea, so you gotta bear with me. Gotta give me a little grace, cause I don't know. I don't know. We'll have the kids party during the day, and then yeah, that's how we do in the country. That's how we do down there in the country. That's where they at. That's how we do it down here. Just go for a little while. I don't know. I'ma see. I'ma see, y'all. I'ma see. I'ma see. I'ma see. I'm nervous. I am nervous. I ain't gonna lie. It's the first time. It's the first time, y'all. It's the first time. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if he wanna go. We'll see if he, because if he get there and get to acting up or stuff like that, child. So we'll see. We'll see. He have his select things that he be going up for, and his select things that he don't be interested in. Lord, it's over. I gotta protect my baby. Like I can't just can't be out here wilding out. Gotta protect my boy. Lord, that's the overprotective parent. I'm so proud of you, straight daddy vibes. Oh, listen, I want to make sure he right. But he was invited to a party, and they did what I think that they should have done. They actually reached out to me, um, to make sure that that he got the invite and everything. So I thought that was pretty dope as well. Cause they don't really have to do that. So I don't know. We'll probably go. We may go. I know that's your baby, but he need to experience just for a little while. Yeah, we may go around there. Hey, Miss Lexi, we may go around there. Unfortunately, time and the people aren't the same. Right. That's kind of why I got mine. Just that protection mechanism. That's all it is. But I probably will let him go. We'll probably go for a little bit. And if I don't get to go with him, we'll definitely have my brother go with him. But I'm more likely gonna be the one to go with him. So we shall see, child. We shall see. And I mean, he may really like it because I told y'all now he really liked church. He loved church, child. Child, he loved church. He loved church. He won't go to church every day. Church is not every day though. Church is not every day. It's not back when we was a kid. When we was a kid, you ain't want to go to church every day, okay? We was forced to go to church every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday they cleaning up the church, and then on Sunday we back to having services, okay? But yeah, he loves church. He loves church. Anyway, y'all, we have had a good live. We have had a good live, y'all. This was fun. I enjoyed this live stream. Thank you so much for your catch, boo. Thank you. Let me thank. I'll be trying to thank y'all in real time on the app. Okay, y'all. That means we $5 away from our goal. $5. It's 77 people in here. Somebody got $5. $5. Greg Barr, $5. I laugh at my daughter because now she's a mother and she's the same way with her kids. Yep. Listen, back then, we didn't understand it. We didn't understand it as kids. We didn't get it. We just thought, oh, you doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You doing too much. But then now I realize, especially becoming an adult, becoming a dad, like I understand and I get it now. Like, but before I didn't. I did it. I can't even lie. I did not get it. But I do now. I get it. Oh, that's the little chat thing right there. Okay. Well, yeah, I need to work on I wasn't one of those parents, drop your kids off parents. I would take them to the party. But I would take them to the party. Oh yeah. I definitely I ain't never dropping him off and leaving him. Oh hell no. Hell to the no, honey. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. You can't trust these people now. Hell no. To the no, 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 no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Um, to my Patreons, if you are a free Patreon member and you're over on Patreon, you should be getting an email. And also for those of you who got the month for free, you should be getting an email that should be offering you 90% off of your first paid month. Of course, 90% off of the tier that you're in, I think is like really cheap. I think it's below $1. Let me see. Yeah, way below $1. Way below $1. So $1. So please, if you are interested in keeping your Patreon membership, look out for that email. Okay, and if you don't receive the email, let me know and I will see what I can do for you. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful Saturday. We will be live on the backup channel. I keep calling it a backup channel, but it's not really a backup channel anymore. DonDon Unfiltered. We will be talking politics over there around 3 Central Time. I have it set for 11, but there's no way that I'm going to make it because I need to go run an errand, and I know I'm not going to be done by 11. So let's do 3 o'clock is a great time for me. I will be home winding down at that point and trying to get some things situated. So we'll be over there at that time. If you're not subscribed to Don Don Unfiltered, please, 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 if you don't mind getting subscribed. We talk about a slew of things over there. Hold on, let me. How you share the channel? Uh-oh. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to copy and paste, honey. Girl. Okay, let's see. Live stream. Let's put it in here. Okay, y'all get subscribed over there to Don Don Unfiltered. Okay, get subscribed. And shout out to the new subscribers over here. We appreciate y'all because, baby, over here, we're winning. We're winning over here. I think this Diddy trial is literally giving me like a new set of subscribers. So it's kind of like, what do you call it? Kind of filtering out some of the old things. And so I'm so here for it. So here for it. All right. With that being said, I will catch you guys later.